Would the members of the JV and varsity baseball team that are here please come forward to the risers? As they're coming up, I'm going to talk a little bit about this group of young men. We talked all year about heart. And I'll tell you, I don't think I've ever coached a team with more heart than this group, okay? This is a group that believed in themselves from the beginning. We knew we had talent. We just had to put it together. We were a little inexperienced as far as the varsity level goes, but these guys made no excuses. We started off the year, not our finest effort the first game of the year, but I can tell you from there on, they learned, they got better, they listened, they did whatever us as a coaching staff had to say. And anybody that came out and watched our games knows how much this team grew, became a true team, because they were truly out for one another. Now, granted, they all wanted to go 4 for 4, but the biggest thing is they looked at that scoreboard and knew at the end when we won those games, we did what we were supposed to do tonight. And that's why I'll tell you that, like I said, I'm as proud of this group as any group I've ever coached, okay? At this time, we're going to announce the all-conference winners. This is the first time they're hearing of this. We're going to start with our honorable mention all-conference. We had 2 honorable mention all-conference players. They were Colin Long and Cameron Medlin. We had 1 second-team all-conference member, and he was Mr. Peyton Jackson. And we had 3 first-team all-conference members. They were Aaron Jackson, Cameron Salmon, and Jake Van Dam. Now for our individual winners. For most improved, the 3 years that he has been in this program, this young man has been what you would call, in basketball you'd call it a gym rat, but this young man loves the baseball field. He's there every chance he gets. He's learning the game, knowing the game, and you can just see steadily each year getting better, better, and better. And he had one heck of a season. He was a glue in our lineup all year long. Wherever I moved him, he did exactly what we needed to do, move runners, get big hits. This year's winner of Most Improved is Mr. Peyton Jackson. Next, our Leadership Award. This young man, I can tell you, put the team on his back the second half of the season. He was just someone that the guys looked up to, followed his leadership, and it showed. The improvement that this team made was not all him, but I can tell you he showed these guys what it was like to get better, be the experienced leader that you're looking for on a team, and his game improved, and he stepped up and earned all conference because of it. This year's leadership winner is Mr. Cameron Salmon. This year's Coaches Award goes to a player who for 4 years has done whatever we've asked him to do to help our program. And this year, he was a brick wall for us behind the plate, and I'll tell you, he saved a lot of runs for us, and he just was a heck of a defensive player back there for us, and just a true leader and captain on the field, what you're looking for in your catcher. This year's Coach's Award goes to Mr. Caleb Johnson. And finally, our team MVP. This young man started off the year hot and stayed hot. He was our leading hitter from start to finish, and just when he came up to bat, you know something good was going to happen. He really just kept the guys in check with he wasn't so loud out for us, but I know he really told the guys what they needed to know at the times, and that's what you're looking for in an MVP. He had a great season, and he was rewarded with all conference, and it was very much due. This year's winner of the MVP is Mr. Aaron Jackson. Thank you, guys.